Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crypto.com Crowcoin. Take a look at Bitcoin because there's some interesting things that I have found in the charts that not many people are talking about, and I want to show you guys that I think there's lots of hope for the bulls here. While everyone is so bearish in the overall market, there's some hope, and I want to take a look at that. So without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop into this video. So first things first, guys, whenever we're talking about Crowcoin, I'm going to be bringing up this proposal. We're on day 11 of proposing to Crypto.com to implement a market buyback and burn of Crowcoin with a percentage of quarterly profits. This will lead Cronos Chain to victory. We can do this, CrowFam. I really do mean that, guys. I do believe that if the Cronos ecosystem comes together, the CrowFam comes together, strength in numbers, and we promote this proposal to Chris Marziak, Cronos Labs, and Crypto.com, that at the bare minimum will start a conversation, and at the best outcome would be that this actually gets put through. And I think there is a chance of that. I know it seems far-fetched, but strength in numbers, guys. We can push this. Go follow me, 333 Blacksea. Let's push this message to Crypto.com. So, guys, right now, Bitcoin is trading at $57,607. Bitcoin dominance trading at 53.34%. We've been basically sitting here for the past 4 months. It's pretty ridiculous. And anytime there's a deviation, we come back down to it. When you exclude stablecoins, we're basically at 55.3%. We did make our way into that 56 level for a very short period of time, but like I've been saying, guys, I think Bitcoin dominance is a little topped out until we see that clear, concise move and breakout with Bitcoin, whether that's to the downside or to the upside, which we will talk about shortly because there is something in the charts, in the Bitcoin chart, when we zoom out, that not many people are talking about. First things first, Crowcoin obviously is not holding up very well since, well, Bitcoin has been taking a tumble. We are getting a little bit of a bounce here. We came all the way down to 53,000. Now we're basically at 57. We did break 58,000 yesterday as well, which was very nice to see. My eyes are on $60,000 for Bitcoin, though, for me to flip more bullish and say, okay, well, maybe the worst of it is over. But until we see that, basically candle closures above 60,000, I'm leaning a little bit bearish. But Crowcoin is getting a little bit of a bounce. The entire market's getting a little bit of a bounce. When you see these big impulse waves to the downside on Bitcoin, usually you need a little bit of relief, and I think that's what we're seeing right now. It may not look like much, but we're holding up really well on the 0.0830 price level. And I've been telling you guys, we don't want to see a break through that. If we break below that, then Crowcoin doesn't look good. But if we can hold this, then we should probably be preparing for some curvature and to make our way back up to that 10-cent level, which would be nice to see. And guys, I also want to say, in supporting CrowFam, I am doing a giveaway on Twitter at 333Blacksea, and also I'm doing a giveaway on 333Blacksea on Instagram. If I can get to 500 followers by this Sunday, I will give away $1,000 worth of Crowcoin. And on Twitter, I'm doing a $100 Crowcoin giveaway, and I'm also going to burn $100. I'm just like giving back, guys, and I like to put my money where my mouth is, and I want to do my part in making the Cronos ecosystem good. Really just onboard more users to the Cronos ecosystem. But now let's talk about Bitcoin. Because, well, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the tide that raises all the boats. That's what we've been talking about for years on this channel. And Bitcoin is in a very, very tricky spot. First things first, we're going to do a little bit of a breakdown here. We're looking at the weekly. And we have basically, yeah, it's bearish. It's bearish, guys. It's bearish. We have come below the yellow line of $58,000. We have broken below it. We have not completely engulfed down below the important channel. That's the wrong terminology, but you guys know what I'm saying when I say that. We don't want to see full body candle closures below that level, if that's better. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. And like I said, we do have 4 days and 7 hours to close above 58,000. And if we do see that, well, then maybe I'll be a little bit more bullish. And that's why I was saying $60,000 Bitcoin on the weekly is important. Now, what have I been seeing in the charts that I want to show you guys that not many people are talking about? This right here. This is very, very fascinating. This is for all the people that are saying that the bull market is over. So, whenever we see a 4-year cycle in Bitcoin, which is basically one day people think, oh, the 4-year cycle, it's all noise. It doesn't mean anything anymore. Then the next day it says, okay, well, maybe we're back on schedule with the 4-year cycle, and maybe this is actually signal. I believe the 4-year cycle is signal. Until it shows otherwise, then I'm going to believe in the 4-year cycle. But so looking back on these cycles from 2015, I know that's a long time ago, guys, from the bottom of the bear market, when the uptrend finally actually started with continuation, there was 848 days, guys, 848 days of upside motion, okay? Then we had a little bit of a bear market, and then back in 2018, at the bottom of the bear market, when we started seeing our uptrend, 856 days. It's pretty crazy how close these numbers align, okay? And now, from the FTX collapse, the bottom was in. Right now, this is another 856 days. We are on day 612, okay? Time flies. It's pretty crazy. I've been here for all of this, and it's pretty crazy to really put it into days and numbers and realize, wow, it's been some time. But that being said, there is still over 200 days, in my opinion, in this bull market. Now, does that mean we're going to reach the top of this box at 378,000? I'm not leaning into that idea. No, that doesn't have to happen. That being said, I do believe that the edge of this box here at 856 days, we have up until that time to reach new all-time highs. And I do think that, sure, let's zoom in here a little bit. I do think that it is possible for us to curl over a little bit. Sure, that's absolutely fine. Shake more people out. See more continuation of the downside. I think that's possible. That being said, the probability of us coming down a significant amount more here needs to happen sooner than later. And in my opinion, I don't really see that happening. I don't really see big moves happening right now. There's too many fundamental reasons and technical reasons even that would make the probability of us coming down significantly here very, very unlikely. That being said, yes, we can trade sideways. We can come down a little bit more, sure. 49,000, maybe. Retest 52,000, sure. But the people calling for 30,000, I mean, that would be a massive market structure break. And then I would say, okay, something's changed here. We need to really think about this and think about the future of Bitcoin and how this price action is going to develop and mature. That being said, we haven't seen the market structure break. So I'm going to say that, yes, I do think we can trade sideways here, maybe to 49,000. But that being said, guys, all-time highs coming in at, say, I don't know, day 300, day 400-ish from the bottom. I don't buy it. I think we've got more ways to go here. I think it's going to catch a lot of people off guard. I just wanted to show you guys this chart here. I was just playing around with it and looking at it and saying, you know, the 4-year cycle, there may be something to it. Maybe. You look at this, but just the correlation, it's pretty fascinating. And I just wanted to show this because I know I see a lot of people on the timeline being ultra bearish, talking about, oh, the bull market's over. See you guys in 4 years and all that. And don't panic, guys. Don't panic. Not financial advice, but I put my money where my mouth is, and I am long on Ethereum. I'm long on other crypto. I have lots of spot positions. I've taken profit along the way. Don't get me wrong. I'm a trader. That's what I do. I take profit along the way. But I am a swing trader. I like to swing trade, and my large positions are I still have exposure. And I will say that, in my opinion, right now, maybe a decent time to be picking up some altcoins. Not financial advice, just saying. If you're feeling underexposed right now, may be a good time for that. And if you do want to leverage trade long some altcoins, long some meme coins, and you think, yeah, Blacksea may be right, we are probably going to be set up for a new all-time high here sooner rather than later, then check out some awesome referral links down below. We have a $4,100 sign-on bonus to Femex, a $5,000 sign-on bonus to Blowfin, no KYC. All you got to do is go below this video, click those links, deposit, trade a little bit, get a bunch of free money. great offers on the table. But guys, really, when it comes down to Crocoin, comes down to Bitcoin, comes down to the entire crypto market as a whole, we're chopping around. There's going to be pain. Germany's still selling Bitcoin. They're almost done. They're underneath $1 billion worth of Bitcoin left to sell. Crocoin has a lot of work to do. I think that if we get our proposal together and really push this to Crypto.com and Chris Marszalek, we can get this conversation started. I do believe that. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.